What's up, everybody? Kokomo Gaming here. Playing some Marvel Midnight Suns. Gonna try it out. Let's see what we got. So this is a turn-based card system game, strategy game. I got all these suits. I got the Ultimate Edition. Sick. Look at that blade skin, dude. Oh, you can do color too. Got Maestro, Fallen Hulk. Oh, that's so sick. Alright, let's get into it. I'm excited. So yeah, it's turn-based strategy game using decks of cards with each character. That's pretty much all I know. So let's get into it. I'm actually going to go easy. Or should I go normal? Hero XP. Enemy health. 2 revives per mission. Can I change difficulties? Let's do it. Let's just do normal, fuck it. We'll learn as we go. Good boy.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Alright, let's see how this works. There are 3 main types of cards, which represent hero abilities: attacks, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. You then select an ability card, press X to activate it, then select a target and press X again to confirm the ability. Damage enemies.
Alright, let's just wrap this up. I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. I'm saving my energy till we need it. Oh, that? It was nothing. This should be good.
That's the spirit.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this? Let's do it.
Impressive.
And now we're going to do some strange.
Let's proceed then.
There's enemies, minions, and elites.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Here we go.
That was really something.
Alright, that's how you switch.
By the will of the old gods.
Fair enough.
what's about to happen.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Do you really believe that will be enough? Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Preparation.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Watch closely.
Get them all in a row.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Oh shit, more of them?
So, who wants to go first?
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. Sonic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested.
Interesting tactic. Prepare yourself. I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? Getting it done any way we know how. This shouldn't take long. Sure, why not? Probably still won't be enough, but you can try. Oh, I think that's the last of them, which is good. I might as well pepper out your second attempt. Good call.
You're still single.
That'll work. I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
For the mother!
Alright.
Confidence is high. Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
This won't end well. Follow my movement. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
Watch this.
Love the effort.
We will never forsake her.
Guess we're not done yet. Everything solid so far?
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. Let me show you the extent of my power! Oh, but Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Get it done any way we know how? Whoever gets the job done.
Let's do it. Next time I won't go easy. Looks like they want to try a few more.
Tracking multiple targets. These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Double your current heroism. Let's do that.
This should help a little. Love the effort.
It's about time.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Fall back.
ready for this.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster.
I have a terrible suspicion as to how. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
I was taking my dog out. I literally didn't hear any of that. So, I'm gonna go mail.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The caller! Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Alright, so here we are. Quite a lot of introduction.
Did I miss something? Or did...
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told ya.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
You should probably go talk to Caretaker. I think she's already got plans for your first mission.
I must admit, Hunter, having studied the tomes and read of your exploits in the past, it had never occurred to me that we might someday face Lilith together.
So this whole area is explorable. Let's get this started, though.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't...
I wish we could get you settled in, but things are already... Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony. That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
We finally got a battle? This is the only mission,
With
let's do it.
going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact.
So we're going with Blade, Doctor Strange, and me?
Oh, I don't know. 7 hours? 6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds.
Wow, you're already bouncing off each other like an old married couple.
Careful now, I'm gonna make this cape jealous. It's a cloak, not a cape, and definitely wouldn't be jealous of you.
Let's just do it.
I'm calling it.
Even given the fluctuations of... Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Certain of that, because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position! No one's getting through!
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Let's fucking do this. Draw 1 card, the next 2 damage cards deal, apply 2 bleed. Okay, 2 bleed, what I get? I got... apply 2 bleed. When used to KO an enemy. Alright, I don't want to do that then. Let's go over here to Doctor. Let's hit this guy with this. Then we'll come over here. Oh, not gonna do that then. Fuck it, might as well.
Impressive.
Alright, can't use any more. End turn.
That was your one chance.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, mother at work.
Card play refunded. Get him out of there. See you later.
Vampires are not the only ones who fear you.
Move him over here.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. This won't end well for you.
I didn't knock him back into the...
That's a neat trick. It's on.
Blade, good shit. Level up. Yeah, I don't know if Blade, yeah, he'll be alright. Let's end our turn. I knew they were gonna hit him.
No retreat.
Be embarrassed by your weakness.
Weak. Oh shit. Put a counter on that guy.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. I need to concentrate and...
Get him out of here.
think you got him.
Interesting tactic.
Let's re-roll. Can I do anything else here? Nope, I gotta end the turn.
Compromise. For victory.
That wasn't very nice.
It's good to be back in the fight.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Welcome the light. This shall be of great help.
Always some kind of rings or winds teamed up.
Watch that one.
There we go.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail! Oh, God.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not.
Do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are launched.
escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself, until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen. We will make you pay for that.
What?
We have our limits.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism.
Mother tells us to hurry. Stop your struggling.
Damn, this thing is nasty.
Do not touch us. On Beta, moving into position. This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entry. See your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Pain is angering.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
I will banish you to the void.
I think I swallowed a little. Gross.
On Gamma, on the move.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Who's
is you.
Just like old times. You had your chance to escape. The leader has fallen. No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Alright, that went pretty well, considering.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest. Not to be the nagging old lady.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
You were all so happy then. My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her! Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I am sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange didn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think I could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think... Hunter, your new attire suits you quite... I know it's easy.
You mean a physician? You did not... I would rather stand down a horde of...
I'd be lying.
We...
On that... It's not just... But I am...
A creature.
Unfortunately, yes. He's...
It sounds like Spider-Man.
Of course. Visit whenever you...
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little... But tools are... You were out, what, 3? I'm betting you have questions, so...
I take it this new version is a technological marvel.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other.
So it is a
lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax...
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all...
Yeah, no kidding. Just kidding.
Is all this magic a...
It might surprise some people to hear this, but isotope decay, magnetic...
I cannot help it.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up.
See,
what other than... But on a more...
The great eye...
Let's just say I feel like I'm... Anytime. Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped up... If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Hey, Hunter. Let's see what we've got here. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about
All right.
she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
Shake. Shake?
No,
Shake.
the Hunter.
Good
But I
boy.
only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And
she...
Tell me about...
Oh.
Do you have any...
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world.
I can already tell that this game is going to be like...
training will get us through it. Speaking of training...
It's going to take a while.
I am ready.
Finally. Ready
This
to
is
work?
where I upgrade abilities. Upgrade. Let's do that.
Peace.
Solid.
Do your thing.
Talk to Captain Marvel.
What's up?
Man, I just wish I could have brought my...
That's Ghost Rider. Sis over here. Magic.
Well, look
Nico. I'm ready to get into a fight, dude. Let's do this.
Hunter.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Not gonna lie. Going if... Well, not...
Every law...
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster had... Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as in Hydra. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then...
Well, if there is any time to put your...
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn and... Find me in the war room when you're finished here. Welcome back.
Okay.
Nothing is
war
certain
room.
these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
What's this?
Yes, get...
Light years out. This should be easy.
We waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they...
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire...
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Let's fucking do this.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, personality. Midnight warehouse.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from the bench.
I can already tell. I'm gonna love this, and I'm gonna spend fucking weeks doing this. Welcome to the stream, everybody. You gotta level up everybody, all their suits, you gotta build all their decks. Pick which ones are best.
You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Welcome to Midnight Suns, everybody.
I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be
All
sound.
right.
The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
I'll put this to use. Get ready. Your mother.
Save this one just for you!
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Feeling strong today.
Movement here!
About time.
We serve until the end.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
On Gamma on the move.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
It's about time.
Enemy is mobile.
That is one way of making your presence known.
Okay, so Captain Marvel is like classic damage dealer.
Ready up.
Never seen that before.
Not a problem.
Try to move over here. Can't. Gonna end my turn.
I serve until the end.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
Don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Milo! Milo! Yo, what's up? How you doing? I forgot what I was doing. Okay, here we go. Let's pull this whip off. Whip him into that. And we can also do a quick slash. I can kill this guy.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Kill this guy. Let's get rid of this guy.
You're lucky to still be breathing. Get out of there! That's not supposed to hurt.
Oh, it's over for you now.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
You make that look almost too easy.
There we go.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
It's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. It's like Pokemon, but Marvel characters. A little bit more complicated too. It's not really the same thing.
The perfect opportunity to...
Same concept. You got buff cards. You got weakening cards. You got attack cards.
Get her!
Another one? Alright, let's do it.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
So he's our main target. Steel blade.
I needed that.
can't possibly match your strength. How invigorating.
Gotta have my turn, fuck.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
Hardly a scratch.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Mother, protect us.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. Dark matter. Must not let Hydra escape with it.
Should have known better.
You asked for it.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Broke his shield. I have to end my turn.
The battlefield is ours.
You really want to keep doing that?
Their persistence is irritating.
Hope you're ready. On Beta, moving into position.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Is that truly your best?
Time to bleed.
So that's how that works.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Hydra, Immortalis!
You're wasting your energy.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse for a puny truck of the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them. You asked for it!
That is one way. No presence known.
Let's do it!
We will never forsake her. Lucky shot. My time to shine. Let's see how tough you are.
Is that everyone? The light will carry you onward. The advantage is mine.
Take this! Next time I won't go easy. Interesting.
Hostile unit on the move. The enemy has the upper hand. They've been waiting.
Oh, they smell nervous.
At least monsters are one.
We've done it!
Here we go.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols. From the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abby tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let's see. How did this work again?
Damn, son. You know I'm going with that one. Nico's message.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little? Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. I know this entire
Sorry.
It was bad, but look, I'm glad my mother is makes me I'm kidding. Enough about her crappy parents. I won't forget it. So, what did you think of the movie? How?
I'm not so sure I was dead. Of everything.
That?
No, I had some...
Sure. But first, the basics.
Can you...
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it.
What about...
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I...
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productive. Looks like... I like to believe that.
Agatha! That is something.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Now that was something. I am impressed. You were too weak for this fight. Leave some for the rest of us. Me out of the picture.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Your mother abandoned you.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting. Sarah was right to be wary of the...
The goddess must be busy. Noble Oster guides my hand.
After all...
Sorry, I'm skipping it, guys. I just kind of want to play the actual combat of the game.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
So when do I get the other characters like Spider-Man, Venom, Wolverine, Captain America?
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Intriguing.
If Hydra is now...
I hope the two of you
At...
If I look forward.
Me? Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time. Please tell me it's not another amulet. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. It's probably not the object of power. Ah, yes. I thought you would choose that one.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
One of us isn't the miracle worker.
Don't forget to write.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
You've been here
You...
Damn!
You...
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like...
It would be my honor.
Okay, let's do...
When you...
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
I still say we should have built a firing range for... Ready for more?
Like playing with fire, huh?
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Peace. Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra...
It is...
And that op against...
Hi, kiddo.
You called for me? And I should...
Yes. Not.
This room belonged to the Scarlet... No good.
Funny. And just...
Ilya...
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me when Hydra... I did the
Let's fucking
math.
do this.
It would actually be faster for me to fly.
What
What is stopping you?
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner.
Let's do it. Target the helicopter.
Smooth sailing so far.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
That's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
So that's how that works. Not bad.
Oh shit. Yes, I am.
To your punishment.
Damn. Fucked up. We're good. We're good. Oh man. There's a lot of them. Okay, he's got a counter on. Overload. What? Really?
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter.
I mean, like, you're not coming back type shit?
Show yourself to me, Faustus. And I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Yeah, my brother lives down there in Ferndale.
Hail that.
That's good, man. Even though I won't see your ass for a while.
Vengeance has come.
Yeah, he's a barber down there. My older brother. Shit, I gotta end my turn. Ghost Rider doesn't have a lot of health.
Really want to keep doing that?
All I gotta do is take out this helicopter, man. I just gotta get out.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure. Now that was something.
I'm gonna heal Ghost Rider.
I am by your side.
Level up. Let's get that. Okay. I can re-roll, but I'm not going to. Just an end turn.
As ordered. Never forgets a face.
All right, that hurt a little.
Our loyal soldiers have the secret punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods! All possible with mother!
There we go.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Take this.
End turn.
Nothing will be forgotten. I've been waiting.
Luckily, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Oh no.
Get to you if I can.
For years, I was considered a crazed zealot in the Hydra Cabal. Obsessed with the old ways. But then we detected the convergence of the Midnight Sun.
Tell me about it. Actually, please do not.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Whatever gets the job done. None can escape it. We will never forsake her. The spirit is in control.
Interesting.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
It's your time.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
That'll do it for this episode of Marvel Midnight Suns, everybody. Thanks everybody who joined and stopped in. I'm gonna take a break from gaming for a bit, and I'll be back on Callisto Protocol later tonight. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to stop in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy.